All right, let's get right into it. Today, we are cutting through all the noise to talk about a really simple but incredibly powerful blueprint for building wealth that lasts. We're talking about how you, yes, you, can become the first millionaire in your family. And honestly, it all starts with the very next decision you make. So, if you've spent any time online lately, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The world of financial advice is it's a mess. It's a constant storm of crypto tips, day trading gurus, and schemes that promise you'll get rich quick. It's just a wall of noise. And you know what? It's designed to be confusing. It's designed to make you feel like you're constantly missing out on the next big thing. And really, it boils down to two very different paths. You can see them right here. On one side, you've got that social media finance world. It's all about hustle culture, taking these huge risks, and chasing that get-rich-quick fantasy. It's high stress, it's exhausting, and frankly, it often leads to burnout. But then, there's the other side, the minimalist path. This is all about simple discipline, low stress, and a real commitment to building your wealth slowly and, most importantly, surely. It's calm, it's steady, and you know what? It actually works. So the big question is, how do we tune out all that chaos and find the path to real, lasting wealth? Well, that's where this minimalist blueprint comes in. Think of it as your antidote to all that financial confusion. It's a clear, effective plan that anyone can follow. Now, here's the crucial thing to understand. This blueprint isn't about adding more complexity to your life. We're not talking about more spreadsheets or downloading a dozen new apps. It's the complete opposite. The whole philosophy is to strip away everything that just doesn't matter and instead focus on a handful of simple, powerful actions that you repeat over and over with discipline. And this requires a complete mindset shift. In a world that is obsessed with excitement and chasing the next shiny object, we have to learn to embrace a new idea. When it comes to money, boring is beautiful. Why? Well, because boring is reliable, boring is predictable, and over the long run, boring is incredibly effective at building real wealth. Okay, so with that philosophy in mind, let's get practical. Let's talk about the core actions you need to take. This is where we stop talking and start doing, laying the foundation for your family's financial future, one simple step at a time. And what are we actually building towards? What's the goal here? Well, for many families, the tangible, long-term goal is a £1 million legacy. And look, this isn't some lottery ticket fantasy. This is the real mathematical outcome of applying these simple principles consistently over time. It's totally achievable. It all starts with two non-negotiable rules. First, the absolute bedrock of all wealth creation. You have to consistently spend less than you earn. I mean, it sounds simple, but this is what creates the surplus, the seeds of your future wealth. And second, once you have that surplus, you have to protect it fiercely. We call this protecting your financial moat. So, what on earth is a financial moat? Okay, imagine your savings and investments are a castle. The moat is that protective barrier of water all around it. And it's defending your wealth from its biggest enemies. Things like lifestyle inflation, that thing where the more you make, the more you spend. It also defends against unexpected costs that pop up out of nowhere. And maybe most importantly, it protects you from your own worst instincts that can lead to really poor financial decisions. So once your moat is built and that surplus is safe, it's time for the third principle. You've got to invest for the long term. Now, this isn't about trying to get clever or speculating or timing the market. Not at all. It's about methodically putting your money to work, usually in simple, low-cost index funds, and then just letting the magic of compound growth do all the heavy lifting for you over decades. Okay, so you've done the work, you've built the foundation, and your wealth is growing. That's amazing, but how do you make absolutely sure that it lasts beyond you? The next step is all about shifting your mindset from just personal wealth to building a legacy that can span generations. The key to making wealth last isn't actually the money you leave behind. It's the wisdom you pass on. You have to educate the next generation on these same minimalist principles. I mean, teaching them how to protect the financial moat is so much more valuable than the treasure that's inside it. That right there, that's how a legacy truly sustains itself. And now we get to the final piece of the puzzle. This is the part that makes the whole system sustainable and takes the struggle of willpower right out of the equation. This is how you make financial discipline feel completely effortless. The secret? It's automation. By putting your entire minimalist financial system on autopilot, you make success the default option. You set up automatic transfers to your savings and investment accounts the day you get paid. You automate your bills. What this does is it ensures that the most important actions happen every single month without you even having to think about them. It enforces the discipline for you. So there you have it. We've just walked through the entire blueprint, from shifting your whole mindset to executing the plan and then making sure it lasts for generations. So what's the very next step to put all of this into action? Let's just quickly recap the core pillars. First, you have to master your mindset. Choose simplicity and discipline over all that chaos. Second, you execute the plan. Spend less, protect your moat, and invest for the long haul. And finally, you build the legacy. Educate the next generation and automate the entire system. Now, what we've talked about here gives you the framework. But if you're looking for a complete step-by-step guide to actually implement all of these principles in your own life, the definitive resource is the book, The First Millionaire in Your Family. It's got all of the detailed strategies and mindset shifts you'll need to completely change your family's financial future forever. So that really just leaves one powerful question. Will it be you?